Good morning, good afternoon, good night. We here again, Tammy and
Tammy.
we here, we live. We decide to do a live because we got a little
Announcement.
surprise. Yeah, a little surprise at the end of the show. So stay tuned. And thanks to all the fans. We see we get some new followers, some new likes, shares, comments. We appreciate it tons. And without you, we wouldn't grow into what we are today and still growing. So we appreciate each and every one of you to take the time. And Camille, start up your day.
No, I just say thanks to the fans and stay pending because in the end, you got a late surprise for all you.
Long time coming.
Yeah, long time coming. We're working on it already for the last 3 weeks, or 4 episodes. We mentioned it, we're working on it. So stay pending, and again, we're very grateful, and because without all you as fans, we wouldn't grow, and of course, Bossman gave us this tremendous idea, so it's something new. It's always got room for improvement, of course, but we feel good about it.
Yeah, boy.
We feel good about it.
Yes, sir. It was good. It was a lovely experience.
Yes.
So
stay pending.
Stay
End
pending.
the episode. We're going to give you a sneak peek.
Not too much, you know.
No, sneak peek. But after the sneak peek, just want you to know, in the next 2 weeks, it blasting out on the internet.
Yeah.
Okay?
We starting off today because yesterday I had a little episode happen on the road. A little Fast and the Furious situation was going on.
Yeah.
And I was reading the comments, and it was a conflict.
Tell them what happened. Looked like a tourist was going wild on the road. The police didn't tell him to stop. She started from where she started from?
Down, come up, all up, like heights
and then
and
went
stuff,
back down. So she do it twice, and she was riding into people. She caused a lot of accidents, and she wasn't listening to the police and the police. So Rizzo had to stop it. They shoot on her. One catch her neck, one catch her feet too. But later on, I guess when I go walk home, find out
But the comments, let me. Because pulling the wire.
Yeah, you get none.
And we talked about sneak peek, but not this type of sneak peek.
Yeah. We're just know that episode this is. Whatever episode is going on.
No, Manson. No, the comments was a little mixed.
Yeah.
Mixed feelings, and I understand. But I must say, not because people are tourists mean they have green light to do as they please. That yes, we're gonna stop that one time because I can't go stays going on bad.
What the comments
I can't go Aruba going to go in pair because we shoot a tourist and tourists get shoot, and if she there, blah blah is mal farmer. No. You can't give nobody the idea that they could come Aruba in a rampage.
What these people listen.
The one what killed me, why they couldn't shoot her in her leg? Okay. Why the police targeting to shoot like upper body or whatever? I don't think nobody want to kill nobody. Nobody going out work today thinking, hey, I want to kill somebody or I want to shoot. But when the force is necessary, they train to act. Yeah. So, Tammy, you, that's your thing. You elaborate on it.
Wow, remember a couple of days we was talking before the episode started about how this police is. Listen, Manson, if you're not out there, we just underestimate the police work, eh? We just think it easy enough. But if you're not out there working with these police, when I started to walk with them with perseverance, that's when we was riding around the post and checking the illegals. I started to walk and I started to see what intense these people in this we have to be doing. Okay. Manson, this thing is no joke. And I'm gonna tell you flat, eh? Every time I used to go out and to tell the crew, the group we going out with, that Otami, I used to tell them flat, I got 3 children home and I'm going home to my children.
Yes.
So that's just a sign telling them. I tell them,
I don't come, this ain't your last lunch. Yeah.
No. I'm going home to my children. You know, they behind this woman. This woman is stopping. 1, you don't know what she on.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
You don't know what she on. 2, you don't play like Aruba ain't got no guns. Aruba got armors all over the island. So you don't know what she has.
What she has with her that she going on the
and
range.
3 people, these people are not family home. Just like how you want to see your family come home, they want to go home to their family. Just like how your child is go out and walk there, they got mothers.
Imagine, but your people was thinking, imagine how she hitting somebody with a baby, kill somebody, knock down somebody.
The police are here to keep us protected. It's to order and prosperity in the country, to keep us protected. They ain't here Of course, it's not to shoot down the whole world, but this woman was doing craziness on the road, Manson. She wasn't listening, and if we was in the States, they were shooting down the whole car.
Done.
They were shooting down the whole car. So we got to stop this thing with mild farmer, no. It thing was
Right
not
and
about
right,
people
wrong.
gonna keep coming. Things are happening all over the world, and people are still going
Go,
for
yeah.
them. We got to stop
But
that thing.
if it was about that, we wouldn't have been going straight. So all that kidnapping was
Yeah, but we just catch up playing all the time, though. So let me stop with this.
So let me don't
When we target, when we training, we don't train to shoot on the foot because that's the most moeilijke place to aim at while you're in action. The people think it's TV, that is something, but no, Benson. When you're shooting, other things playing and thing, win. People moving around. So you're going to make a risk and shoot on somebody's foot to miss it for the ball to way cast and hit somebody else innocently. You have to shoot in the biggest frame. So they're trained to shoot from head to hip. That's what they're training you. And neck, she was lucky because that's to show you the person was shooting the neck. It was maybe a
she moved maybe, She moved net and the target.
It could have been a miss shot too. That's to show they could have passed and hit somebody else too. Because getting the neck, that's a small frame there. So they got to stop. If you're not in the job.
Before you just become.
Yes, if you're not in the job, this person was breaking the law. She was not obeying the law.
That was a dangerous situation,
boy. I know she hit up an ambulance ride. A hemp come out and she threw the car.
He have to react.
Wait.
No, he like, leg. No, nobody doing that. It's you or me.
No, Senora Sally, let me get up on Mopia. Man, please step out the car so I can shoot you in your feet. Wait, what are we meant to do? Wait.
But we ain't thinking that we just commenting and we ain't thinking. That thing happening in seconds.
In seconds.
Seconds, that thing escalating.
Tell you once I hold up a illegal guy in the back there that is Rogers Beach, and the guy tell me flat. I see when you come on the car, I see when you drive off, I see when you take out the flashlight, I see. So the guy was hiding in the water and looking at all my moves I was doing. No what to say, he could have come out and shoot me.
You.
But me didn't see him, but he was in the water seeing exactly what all he was doing. Man, this thing ain't no joke. The people have a very Einstein, some of them is abuse of the power, but these people have a very
heavy job, heavy dangerous, and by time it's getting more and more dangerous.
They like back then.
And we lose a few now on the job, so that's an eye opener for them too. That hey, we can't just keep waiting, thinking things going to diffuse by itself. So they gotta take action. So I yammer the situation unfold like that, but I understand in their point that action had to be taken. Because imagine I coming up with my family from down the road, going home, bam. I got sad news. And she go back in she country like nothing happened.
No, we got to stop those things. We have to send out a message that you can't come here. Do what you want.
Serial killers can't come and do what they want.
Sometimes you have tourists get done bad because come and see that on Arubiano, that they do.
When it was done by the Boulevard.
That's Arubiano, that they do. But now they react what we want.
What we want,
Never please people. Never please people. Manson.
Nobody aiming to kill.
No.
But it happens, it's part of the job. It happens. When they say stop, they stop. So,
and if it was the blue team have the rights to shoot to kill. Blue team have it. They have the rights. They have the
so Manson, don't be pushing it.
They have
don't be pushing it because
but again, it was not a nice situation. I proud of my blue team. I can say I work with them and it ain't no joke, and I don't want to work with them again because it ain't no joke with me. So I proud of my blue team. Some does do wrong, some does do good, but
in all profession, all profession have different characters, and you can't control everyone.
So tourism have to just learn to respect rules.
But tourism have a thing that when they come to Aruba, they feel it own.
All any island, Americans have a thing that they own the world.
So maybe. Like you see Valentine's, people get beat on highway.
My girl pull out the belt and beat. Hey, what are we talking about that? Okay, Manson, anyway, the family, I hope everything will go with the person who gets shot too. We don't want them either. And for the person to went through I know that for the cop self is a difficult feeling. And this guy, whoever should go on an investigation.
So it's a difficult situation. They self going to be into.
You don't want to shoot.
All the best for everybody within that.
But let me talk about that. Hey, yo. You see, we can't act serious or we can't do serious. What could have gone wrong on your vacation?
Listen.
Beating your man.
Listen. From experience. When I go away, when I go away, I don't have no issues. We could do anything. But I say maybe a side chick call. I don't know what
Wrong
it is.
message coming, you think?
A wrong message coming like, boy, I missing that thing now, of him or be like and say he went away with friends. So I a friend now, like something about what I like when you know this is a bad job we dealing it is when you call the cops for me. Hey, when she said that, I say,
what?
this is a bad job. This is what will come mash up your window.
Hey, she said, you call the cops on me? And pull out her belt and she beat like a child, huh? And then listen.
And your pussy is so passive because
when you're rushing, please don't fall. When she
Yeah,
rushes,
she
she
rush.
buckle and I'm gonna think.
Anger, so the body couldn't control
No,
everything. But
no,
I just watching this thing unfold and I'm wondering what could go so wrong on a vacation.
What she couldn't, hey, listen.
I think maybe she paid for everything because
Listen.
how she going on is
But
like you
listen,
disrespect me on the
but
highest level.
But you don't, I don't understand people who come in country act like that. You think I won't get down? So in country, you get look up for sugarness, on your teeth, you get look up for
Yeah,
life.
on the road, yeah.
Yes, I don't know you could come in country not knowing the
Aruba.
laws. Not knowing the
Nobody
laws.
feel it passing.
No, girl, I was going home and fighting home because, listen, right, I know how laws, that'll run through my head. I'm like, okay, I'm in my country.
Hey, you get life for tipping a piece of cheese.
Hey, no!
Yes, a piece of cheese.
No,
No, but every country have its rule. Just like it had the thing where the girl will get killed for opening just a page.
Yeah.
You know, so every country have the rules. So now are you acting way or you going have rules and regulation. A lot of it have culture, backgrounds in it that they don't allow it.
Yeah,
Women don't dress a certain way,
Yeah.
you know. So you gotta know where you're going. Know where you're going. Know your place. But let me tell you, don't end up nothing going viral, but you in a country beating your man or you boxing up.
But talking on a subject now, you have a problem with your man having porn on his phone?
No.
I don't.
It helps.
I don't have a problem with it neither.
That helps. That take off a little.
But you know that Aruba got a bad taboo on that. No, woman can't live with it. But I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem.
So what you trying to so what you saying? Women don't have porn on their phone?
Aruba don't have.
I know a few women and I self is a victim. Let me say it so I self would have like something on my phone what in PG-13 X-rated, but I is not a person who would keep it in my phone. You know, I is a delete, visit the page, take it off.
I will daydream on man on Facebook. You know, like that, like the one what is saying when that sharp do you think.
No.
That type of thing.
I'm breaking your house.
Yeah, breaking your house. Yeah. So that
I don't have the imagination to daydream. No, it, you know.
Yeah, I got eyes
Vision.
Yes. Once I see it, my mind is go far. I don't need a porn in my phone. I don't need to see a picture.
But why we downloading though? Because now, like for instance, like Pornhub, number one stop. You could go. You could save the video to save now. So when you open it back, it's on your favorite video, your favorite scene. So I don't know.
It's an app. It's an app in your phone.
It's a page. No. On Google, you put in Pornhub. And you could even put like what categories you like and it pop up. And you have so much tabs. So it could be one of your tabs. You don't even have to close it down. You don't even have to come up with an expert. No, but I don't download, so I wouldn't have a memory problem like certain people because their phone full of porn.
Can't save
things in the phone.
Delete Instagram. I'm like, what? You prefer to delete Instagram over that? You're like, what? Important things.
No, but I don't have a problem with that, and I find we small-minded if we thinking we could limit we man into not even doing that or watching. That's too much control.
I don't want to time for that.
That's way too much control.
Yeah, I don't want to time for that.
I'd rather you do that than you on the street roaming.
Oh no, with all that sickness.
Yeah, on the street roaming also.
Oh no.
I said will upload it, leave it to your favorite scene like darling, I set up the cream, the lube, everything for you. Go straight there. I rather that than you. I'll assist.
Okay, I got a level up on that side. Cause I a toy freak. I got a level up because me porn. I have to. I see it and I go on. That's enough for me. I have to see it and I go on.
You could think the rest.
Yeah. I can. Because I listen. If I see a porn and I disgusting. I couldn't do a look sweet for me, boy.
But thinking about that, when you meet a new person, this was a topic I see on Facebook and I find it was interesting because I self get caught up in mind thinking when I was younger.
Okay.
They say ladies, when dating a man, how long would you make him wait for sex? That was one of the things. And when I was younger, I was like, no, it had this 3 month or the amount of date, like how much dates, and people would restrict it to that, like have their own rules. Like after 5 dates or after 10 dates, after 3 months, everybody had their own thinking of when is right. Okay. And then have people what is meet you in a club tonight and the mood was right. And they giving it up.
Listen.
But my mind changed completely. My perspective of that changed as I get older. Yeah. Completely understanding the whole thing.
Let me don't lie. It's true. The first one you don't have that is true.
When you're young.
My first one I was like, nah, no, you gotta wait. Blah,
yeah.
Blah. After I break up with you, I said I have no time to wait because I did not make. I wasn't listen. After I break up with you, I went live Holland, and that's a different ball game. Holland is the one night stand, a normal thing. I learned over there that I don't want to wait because what time I'm dating you for 2-3 months and then to end up in the bed and that thing ain't working for me.
You waste 3 months now.
I waste 3 months. So
and then
I have the idea that when I was young, listen, we pulling up, let me see what got there, and then from there we pulling.
So like in an interview, what size he is?
No, I ain't interviewing. My interview is with the dance. Let me dance. See what's going on. Yeah,
like you're rocking up.
Yeah. Let me see what's going on.
No, I feel that thing.
This didn't feel right. And then the next time we have to see visual because God look
no,
good.
because sometimes people are so nice and they're such a perfect
but
guy, but in that
wrong.
area
there's something wrong. Yeah, you said something
it's
wrong. But you should be like that too because you pull up with something small, you better be fucking leaf and nice because don't come here shit playing bad man. I mean, what's going on down there? No, if you know something, you're disproportional down there, act right. Buy flowers, do the whole
like mesmerize me that day, but
yeah, that way we should.
I
had a friend like that. I had a friend like that.
Nice,
hey,
but he's super nice.
I had a friend like that. Hey, I can't take it. Hey, I had a friend. The guy went all out for her. He went all out for her, and when she reached the point,
she can't do it.
She can't do it. No, she do it.
But that would mean like she can't do this. Like she can't be in this.
Let's say she did it for 3 years because the guy was so sweet. She did it for 3 years and she was like, Kami. Every time she like, but the guy was shook. The guy treat her
like a queen.
To the max. But again, and that's where I learned eventually the sex is very, very
important.
Very important because she went 3 years with him and it still ended up haunting. You understand? Because it wasn't pleasing her, no? It wasn't pleasing her, but the guy treated her like a fucking queen. But she couldn't. She said it was horrible.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And the guy treated her
like
a nice personality guy and everything. Yeah, man, it wasn't pleasing her. He eventually he married now. He got children now. No, he got children. I don't know what. He doing good now, but still.
Yeah, but I was in the lineup, but I guess that was the Catholic in me and trying to be a nice dude. And thing, but now it's like whatever. Hey, let me tell you something. Have a lot of women know if they're gonna get peace tonight or not.
Of course you don't know.
They don't meet a man and be like, hey, I think I'm going. No, it's just they leave the house with a possibility that if they meet the right person, they're willing to do this.
That's why.
And I have a lot of times, man, you meet a woman today, but she was admiring you a long time.
That's why.
So now she get a chance with you. She done in it already. She done Google you already. Don't know everything about you. You meet she, but remember she done that. She eye on you already, and she don't put in she mind that if I get a piece of this dude, I taking it. So don't feel like she wild, she this. No, mention because not everybody she meet she will go and do that with. It's just you are her type. She admire you. She watch you all the whole night in the club moving around. When you say hello, you just make her word like just like yes. This is it.
And that's why they were 7 on one. She know when she going.
She know. It don't happen, pero
Yeah.
women is very mental.
Yeah.
It don't happen. You leave your listen. When a woman going to wear, she putting on she best underwear, best panty, brassiere.
Yeah.
She putting extra cologne. She know
Yeah.
when this night done, she getting a piece.
Yeah.
She know.
Mm-hmm.
So when you hear the no, that no was there from when she leave the house. That no was there. That no don't rarely turn into a yes. That yes, when you get a yes, that yes was from home. She don't pretend that if you act right,
you get it.
it's on.
Yeah, that's
it's on. So
when a woman with on, she make up her mind on,
she make up her mind.
Yeah.
She make up her mind. She was done like,
yeah,
we doing this.
we doing this. It's
yeah.
true.
So
it's
every
true.
to each their own. Girl, listen. I don't get it now. What I just in my mind now that I growing up, what do you think that man doing for 3 months? Like you saying in 3 months, then you gonna give him a piece. Like your piece is the only piece in the world. So I don't know what you think the man doing for 3 months. Waiting on you? You really think a man dating you and waiting 3 months without taking piece from nobody or his side thing?
I think they're thinking on that.
I think some believe in it.
Yeah, some believe in it because some does like no, women were not in dating, so they don't care if you're out there
doing
it,
have it with somebody else, maybe she's the one
they out there dating. So a
dating.
woman out there dating, going out on dates, financially, or going out on dates and then going the next man going out on dates to finally meet the right one. So they ain't care, if the woman ain't care, okay, you like your business, but I out there fishing, so I go out there dating. You won't go straight ahead.
Like the Lori Harvey. Like a lot of people have like comments about her because they mean to say in the celebrity world, she dating. She dealing Puffy, then she dealing this one, then she dealing now she with Michael B. Jordan. So everybody was like, what do this? She dating.
J-Lo do it for years, nobody complain.
Nobody
complain.
You saw like the comment.
Nobody complain. J-Lo do it for years, nobody complain because she didn't complain. J-Lo dead for years. Yeah, but she was even a porn hopping. She was jumping from man to man. Nobody complain.
That's why I say to each their own. What makes you happen, you do you. Be minding your business.
Yes.
We over here minding your business. You over there do your thing.
Do your
thing.
Do you want date? Go ahead and date. But I think the thing from the sex thing is, I think it has changed with age, you know.
You get more wise. You go through more things.
You won't be like, okay, I ain't just in there for the sex, and I want a partner. So
as older you get, you like. You give me the small thing.
Like if I have to date now, you take a while to get between my legs. No, my age now, but back then, you go in one time, I don't know what going on. But now,
dying important.
No, I change phone. I change phone. I have to date. You have to see what you bring in, what you meant. Yeah.
Okay, waiting to pay some bills.
Your mental state. That's what you could talk. It's different, huh? Different.
If we could have a good conversation.
Yeah, different.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's true. It changed, but my mind, it changed. See another thing too. It was like when you're angry. Not everybody just go through this angry stage when they break up with somebody. Of the relationship was toxic. It went from good to toxic, and you're upset. And would it reach a day that you're not angry anymore? That you just come to a peace with the person?
Good question. Good topic. Good thing.
Does it reach a point that in my experience, I'll say yes to an extent, because you don't forget pain, you don't forget not pain. There's reached the point that you don't feel in the pain no more, but you don't forget the pain. Like you don't want to get burned 10 times.
Sure.
You know how the burn felt. So just thinking on the burn, you know the pain you passed through, and then it's be like, no, don't put your hand there because it hurts.
Good way to think.
You understand? But you do reach a point of growing as a person that you'll be like, you know what? People change just like I changed through my hurt. I changed a lot of things about myself. I do a lot of things that I wouldn't thought of doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I say a lot of hurtful things, it was toxic on both ends, let me say. It reached to the point that I was like over upset, over angry, that I was losing myself. Losing myself, and I went through this mental stage of Otami, this is not you.
Yeah.
You're not that better person. You're treated from your friends.
Yeah.
And you make yourself alone you're feeling alone because you put yourself in a space of being alone. You understand? Not wanting to deal with people. And then as time go, you feel more relaxed. You get more put your mind on, you know what, let me do things to make me feel good. So, because you know what was my turning point of being angry, like overly angry? Seeing my relationship with my son. My son was really small at the time.
Yeah.
And you notice you can't be a good mom being that angry.
Yeah.
You understand? And you're seeing, you know in your head what type of mother you want to be. And you're looking at the person you are.
Yeah.
Because you can't separate it. Once you're angry, you're angry. You just reach to the point that the anger is you. You're bitter about everything, you're upset about everything, people can't tell you nothing, you're just over triggered. You know? And when I see how I was like losing myself as being a good mother, like how I wanted to be, is when I was like, you have to catch yourself, you know? And have some people just go therapy, people just be like, no, I can't go by a psychiatrist, or I can't see one of those people, but they help. Some people need that turnaround for them to get back on track. So you shouldn't be shamed when you reach in a state, that mental state, because it helps. And you have to know, you have to realize that, hey, you're not you. You know, because your friends just be like, you change. But you don't see it for yourself. You're just seeing it like they're just being disgusting. They just keep out, you know? And instead of you changing, you just like through. And then is my son is what gave me the like, no, you can't be this angry for so long. You know what I mean? It's time to let it go, because it ain't only you, it happens to a lot of people. You know, get over it.
But everybody have to go through their own journey, no?
Yeah, you have to go through, but have people that stay in there years, and have people that stay in there that it even affect to the children.
Yeah, because they ain't seen it, they ain't it, no? They ain't seen it, the anger better.
Yeah, the anger.
They ain't seen, you had the opportunity, the good luck to catch yourself. To get yourself to come out of it. No, some people don't see it, no? They don't see that they're in there. They don't see the change. They ain't seen it, no? So you better be glad that you notice it.
Some men just be, because men just go through that too. It's not only a women thing. Have men just be angry. And I always say when a man put out like a sex tape of a woman of a thing, is they anger lead them up to.
That ain't the anger. That is just the machismo head.
You don't think? I think they upset with the person regardless what the person needs them for.
I know a friend, the fucking guy got threatened with this thing. It's home a tool. He threatened her with this thing that she don't come back, he gonna lose it. That's what he doing. And I tell her flat, tell him lose it. Tell him, see, you don't tie yourself, you don't tie your life now to a video. I said, no time the video gonna pass. A couple of months gonna talk about the video gonna pass, but you don't tie your rest of your life with this guy because he got it. Why when the relation? That's why I don't. As when mention that it is shared around the business. I had a chat who was saying, yeah, why you sharing the video from the girl? She put herself out there. And so I don't tape nothing. I ain't taping out. I ain't get how long.
Enjoy the moment.
I ain't get how long with Joe. I ain't get,
Enjoy
and if
the
I
moment.
catch you doing it, it's done, eh? I just take the rules serious. I catch you crossing my line, my privacy without that thing, it's done, eh? Because that thing's a dangerous thing.
Yeah, it's a power you're giving people.
Yeah, and now he got the power and he's telling her flat, you know, because of she don't. I want to tell him flat, me, I want to tell him lose it. Go straight ahead. You're playing man, lose it. Lose it. Go straight ahead.
Let us pass.
Yeah,
let us
pass. So you don't time it out no video.
Let us pass.
Yeah, he got to that. So it's just the machismo and the meanings. And they want
it mean, but I think in anger you just do a lot of things. Like now is the thing now on it is a thing now that like if the man you was horning the man, they filming you, showing you all kind of house. Like look at you now, take your things. You want to be cheating?
No, not cheating. I'm going.
Like,
so
you trying to make she look bad, but she's not the only person that cheat. He is not the only person that cheat. Get over it.
My own situation was different. I just deal with situation different.
You mash up windows?
No, I vindictive. No. That's why I have three different brands. I don't. You horn him with two of you play the game. I horn him too. And horn him better than him. And with a better person. Yeah,
you upgrading that.
Yeah, I upgrading that and I'm showing you I'm doing it too. So I ain't hiding it. I go in public with it. I show you I'm doing it too. Yeah, I just got different. I mean, I'm just a different level. I ain't getting bitter. I ain't thinking no problem. But then again, I grew up with a lot of boys, so I have that boy thing. No problem. Then I had the first relationship I had. I gonna say never did. He was breaking up windows. He was getting up. Yeah. Can't deal a horn. Can't handle a horn.
But men just go.
Can't handle a horn. The
If
second
a
one.
man angry, they just go to another. Like have a lot of that way. A lot of men just end up like it just have like killings and stuff like that for men because they can't handle it now.
Can't handle a horn.
Pain. Women just deal with pain different and do something to urge themselves to get over it. But men, when they reach in that zone, they're dangerous.
The second one, I pack my shit like clear out. Come home with the house empty. Clear out. I ain't in that thing. I got different. I'm not. As I said, I grew up in a house. I'm not killing myself for a situation I can't handle. If he horn you out, I cannot handle what he did.
You can't control it.
I can't control it. So I'm not killing myself over something I cannot control. And that's what it's go for. Because you cannot control it.
You can't control. No matter what arrangement you make, mentally you can't be at peace because you're worried. I'm so glad I'm beyond that now. At the age, I'm so beyond.
Because you cannot control
that. You can't control
when
people.
you understand that you cannot control people, you live a
peaceful life.
Yeah.
This age, people is age now.
Yeah, because
man is get white, your woman is get white, your thing.
It's not your responsibility, man. So you shouldn't take that burden on you because the person do wrong. Okay, of course you're gonna be angry. But you have to try to get yourself out of it.
If you stay with a person, you have to get over.
I was hurt, but I wasn't angry. I was hurt. You have to get over the hurt. But the next problem I have, I don't forget. I visual. So you could harm me up, I could hear it, but once I see it,
on a level.
It planted in my head. It can't come a visual. That's my problem. So if you harm me up and I see you, you're good to go. People will come tell me you're good to go, but the words don't think. If I see it, it's party done. And I want to tell you too. No, as a person, I'm telling you too.
I can catch you.
No. I'm telling you. I say, yeah. I tell you, listen. I see this will happen, and this is what's going to happen now. I tell you no.
So practically we done from now already.
No, I tell you too that this is what's going to happen, and I will do me. When I don't do me,
it's over.
No, you get no harm. Just don't think that it's like I'm gonna tell you gonna do me. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do me, and you go ask any my ex. I'm gonna do me, and you got to know is that man ain't do me. You got to know is that.
I'm doing somebody.
Women just have the backup plan in the phone.
Always
mental. Yeah, they have the backup plan, and I don't tell you. So I
always have
a so me and Ketchy, don't feel like you didn't know and don't be flip. No, I tell you.
But then now they can't sleep. Now they know of us now because they don't be like, oh God, what she mean? What do me mean?
But I just put on these rules I learned put on these rules on the beginning of a relationship.
So they know what to expect.
I put on rules in the beginning of a relationship. As I go with the relationship along, I put on the rules. I'm here for 100%. I give 100%. But I want you to know if you fire, it's too good play that game. But tell me first, so you can't take that rule now, or if you hold it, or if you don't do it.
So now you gotta get a horn, regardless the horn coming. No matter what they say, the horn coming. But we could work past that horn.
Depends. If the horn sweet, you're working past nothing.
We done.
We done. I'm going on looking, going on fishing. Yeah, girl. Listen, life too short to be harassing yourself and things. No, if I get something sweet, you gotta be
life short now.
Yeah, you gotta be lucky to get something not sweet as you. But if it's sweeter than you,
you're done.
And you go ask my exes. Ask me to pull up. Hey, what they're gonna tell you. I don't hide it. I say from the beginning.
You are who you are.
Yes, I don't hide it. I say from the beginning. This is what. And that's why when I tell you from the beginning and you still do it, you should have known. I put on the rules. You know that you didn't know. You understand what I mean? Let's go to put on rules. Put on your rules so that they know. Hey, this is what's going on. It's fair to let us ask you, no? What you expect from me to know, and ask the other person what you expect for me to know also. No? It's only fair. It's humans. It's humans. If you tell me this is what I expect and I give you that, don't go fuck up with your honey. You're getting it. You're getting it or you're getting it. And I just give it good. Sorry. I'm giving it good. I'm giving it fucking good.
We done in this already, so we're going all over.
Yeah, I'm giving it fucking good. Sorry. I never asked myself. And once you got you, I'm glad you catch yourself in your
Yeah. I catch myself because I was really functioning now. Functional. I was very functional. So ain't to say like I wasn't eating, I was functional. But mentally, mentally you're in a space and you recognize your space because I grew up family oriented, you know, with my grandparents and once you're in that space and you're still in feeling nice, something wrong.
It's dangerous, because it had one, hey boy, tell me, love and relationships are the same thing. It had one and one of my exes, it reached a point I was about to kill. Yeah. Now I say it hurt. Anger hurt. I was about because you give you 100%.
You know what you put in, huh? That's the thing.
And do it for then. I had to catch myself. Man. I had to catch myself. I had to calm down. I went to my mother and I talked to my mother. My mother said something. My mother know me. My mother know when I was going aggressive. And she don't know. She tell me calm me. Go in your room. Go sleep and chill out. Cause my mother know me. My mother know me. So I come to my mother and she talking to me and I done planning what I'm doing all the time. I done planning. She tell me calm me. You got children. Catch yourself. All right, I catch yourself. I say yeah. I'm done. That's it. So I feel something. I'm done. The next I went home. Pack the things. I see you go to come to this house. I'm done. You know what I mean? Say I'm done. Call police. For we not going at a different level, call police.
To assess the situation.
This have to go.
But that way you got to know the level of your anger now. Because a lot of people end up killing in a situation that really they was anger, but they didn't know they was that angry.
Yeah, that was it. And then for them, I say,
and it's so yummy to be locked up regretting what you do.
I say for them, I say I'm not leaving no person kill me because it was killing me. That was killing me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not being cured. Not being cured. No, but no, it mentions so.
Catch yourself
in time.
So you just reach to the moment that you're okay.
And
you
friends,
are okay.
It's a good to have good circle of friends around you because that woman I was in that state, I had a good circle of friends. You understand? And
I must say I'm not angry anymore.
No, that's
I must say you just reach to the point that you're okay.
Yeah, it's a journey.
But you have to put in the work. You have to recognize it.
It's a journey. It can be like that for me, but it's a
journey. No, that was big. You had one there. You had a good one there.
No, on the phone. Do you have a problem?
Okay. I have one serious one that it both of us in this. But I must say on my behalf. Friend of mine's post, well, you see it, you know it, that school gave him 25 million. School gave away, let me say give away to FASA, give to FASA, donate to FASA, I don't know. Contribute to FASA is the right word then to say it. Contribute 25 million. The post come out of how much went last year in FASA. They put 42 million, 42 million went to FASA. I was...
Oh, you give 25?
So, you understand? More on the ways. Something actually that needed money, give 25
from the
million.
42?
From the 42 that I know.
How much Holland send? I have to go find that.
But Enkeluk, they say Holland do salaries. So they help to pay salaries.
So the Amtana salaries?
Yes, the salaries.
So the 42
and we give in what we give in.
So the 900 people was collecting?
The supposedly 950 because a lot of people was complaining on Facebook and I know definitely, my opinion, because I read it several places, a lot of people was complaining that they didn't qualify and they wasn't getting the whole 950.
My son was one, he wasn't getting nothing.
So they have how much people sign up for FASA and they have it after niches. For instance, if 10 people sign up, 9,500. So they have it precise.
The numbers at the club.
But if you know you give 950, then that number is incorrect.
Yeah,
some people say they only get 450. Some people was talking they get 250. Some people, so where the rest of the balance of the money gone?
Who auditing the government? That's the problem. You don't audit the government. That's why COHO come in.
But it have so much weird places. For instance, if we calculate, not everybody, talking about the Suma alone, the amount of people each didn't get 950.
No.
They all got fault. Now, teachers is not the only one that give in. You have the you got police, you got LBR, you got the hospital people, all these people. In Oregon, we is 9,000 people. 8,000, my bad. 8,000 people. Teachers is about 3,000. So now missing 5,000 people, money in this. If we don't cover more than half, and we're not even a half of the amount of people who have in the whole thing. Wait the rest of the money.
Gone. Yes, ma'am, I think about it.
We need more answers. I'm getting on.
You don't get
No, I get it now.
You don't get no answers, mama.
But I think we need to be more specific about the breakdowns.
We get no answers.
It's very important, and I think it's they have to show numbers to a certain extent, but I don't think they're giving enough explanation of people asking for explanations, because over and over they keep saying underwise giving 25 million. So if you bring out something will have 42 million on it, so we pay more than half with the other antenna money.
The other antenna, you know what they're going to use excuse now? Like we're holding the money.
But that's no.
Yeah,
they put it from the half from March, May, April, I think
that's
April,
why,
May, June, all of that.
That's why Holland.
Everybody contribute.
That's why Holland have to come.
No, half people was like, no, they ain't giving money no more because they meetings with this and that happening. No. But a lot of months run that people was giving in the money. You know, overseas in we countries, they ain't giving money from their salary now. So they was first in line to take away from salary. But you know why they was first in line to take away from salary? They had to bring down personnel costing. They had to bring down personnel costing, which means fire people. They didn't want fire people, so they touched with money for it to look in total like the costing went down. You understand? Okay. Now when you went negotiate, otherwise get zero money. How you could be in a discussion with Holland and you ain't get money for underwise, and we sister lands and thing get 62 million to put in education, renew buildings.
I don't believe.
What was going on?
I don't believe that Holland ain't give zero. Holland gave zero, and
they asked for it. They didn't discuss it. It didn't come up in the history.
That is true.
So I as your mother, you get what you ask for. What you
They say you shouldn't do it as a way. It's true, but as a way they say that they could have cut. And as a way, but they didn't say how, what, way, what they're doing. Yeah,
so they gave you the open fields to discuss. If it didn't come up in the conversation, we ain't gonna give you 62 million and you didn't ask for it. We ain't gonna give you 5 million. But we have rundown schools. We renting buildings. Now you're talking about renting for Canada to go. What going on?
Now you understand.
25 million you could have reput in buildings, fix the schools and all mash up. Now you're taking out children, special children out of the school to give a school and go give people to get lesson trailers. You're crazy.
You understand why you have to come? You understand
a lot of things going on and nobody ain't questioning, asking, nothing, numbers coming up, nobody ain't looking into it.
We public have to understand that when Holland say they're not giving a dot cent no more, because they come into control, they all the damn rights. It's my money, I want to know where the money going. So that's where they have to come, and we have to stop saying that they're going to come take over. Leave them take the fuck over. It's their money. We got to. It's only a group getting rich, Otani. Only a certain group getting rich, and I'm sick of it. Leave them come. It's their money.
The change going to affect a group of people. It's true. The change going to affect only a group of people. But I find it yammer that we reach to this point.
Yammer? No,
yammer that we couldn't act right. Like people couldn't act right.
You can never act right if you don't have an audit on your money. You could never act right. So you think the bank. Aruba was a good for what the bank was doing. Giving people money to build house and house never come. What do you think they don't do it no more?
No, that's why I know they give you in phases.
Of course, you can't give somebody 200,000 get lost and tell them to build a house and we coming back to check up. 200,000 get people with money is not responsible. That's a fact of a human. So what you gonna do? You can't. So leave them come and if you still a groupito, it's gonna affect the groupito good. Leave them fucking starving because we've been starving for years. Good. Now I was saying people come 10 years, we will lose everything. I said I never had nothing to lose. Yeah,
it's only a group they gonna affect.
Yeah, so many years they come to take over, we gonna lose everything. So why have to lose?
Why put in this? Yeah. Why put in this? They never give me to lose it.
Now we all gonna lose now.
But I find it yammer that the numbers ain't triggering like a reaction, no?
No, because that's
triggering a reaction.
That's the culture. That's the culture. That is the culture. Tell them you're going to take us on the feet. Boom!
Why people boats? We go with boats. No, it's a cultura.
That's the culture.
No.
But your cultura, Holland is your cultura. Yes, you don't want to. Because Holland is your cultura, dog. Or you want to celebrate that? I was saying. Or you want to celebrate the fucking face that? Leave them come now. Celebrate it with them. All out. Coney, that really jump up with them now. Leave them come. Or you want to celebrate the face that? Well, leave them come. You didn't come.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, oh my God, listen, you don't listen to us feel.
Yeah, the numbers was a little off to me, and I find it was yammer, no? Because Curacao, St. Martin, them, they take for, they how you say, get out of uplossing to get to the money. You understand?
Yeah.
But we just bat boom bam. I don't. I listen. No, I never was a fan being first in line for nothing. No.
Yeah. No, because we have.
Cause first in line mean you don't get time to react on aim. For true now. Can we get through with this? Maybe if I did ask. Well, now you go on first. Hand to the voucher.
But you need to get the money. You don't forget my girl scream out of. You scream out July. Big and broad. She don't need all of it. Blah blah blah. She thought she would get shares here in Aruba. Nobody got money to give you no shares. You blasted thief. I go give you shares. You got money to give you shares. You should balling out of. You should swallow.
Yeah, but I find the whole situation went down that we could have done more.
Ego. Ego up here. Because I better no status apart with the damn ego. So then bend down and say no something. Shove that stick up my ass because I want to keep thieving, but I don't want you to thief. Yeah, though. St. Martin's the same thing.
But the thing is with the people in Curacao and St. Martin, they ain't easy neither.
Correct though, so because if you think
so you know that they don't like a style like don't play with my bread because I'm taking it.
I ain't taking it because if you thief and I want thief too though.
We all gonna live one of all gonna live back.
Yes, and that's what the attitude we have to get on. But yes, St. Martin's the same thing. What? You thiefing? What? I can't thief. No, I ain't going to back. The bashing, the snitching, don't know what they listen from something look up in St. Martin.
Yeah, but
listen. And that's what we have to get here in Aruba. No, we bashing, we snitching, we doing another thing, we bother. No, we don't. Yeah, talk. Yeah, but we too passive. We culture too passive.
Yeah, but now the months coming up. People wising up. Do the math for yourself. Because this is my opinion. I just need to get more clarification in certain areas.
And I mean, this was on TV talking about her dance like that. I just listened to her. But she was right what she was talking about. I listened to her. All the things she's talking. Yeah, no. You can see what's going on.
The months coming up, it's time to choose wisely, Manson. Know who you're choosing for. Know what they're coming with. The package they're coming with.
And Benson,
because it's 4 years they got to sit down.
I want to say from now to whoever sit down, listen good, Manson. Whoever sit down will have to do the dirty work. So, you just prepare for it because all of them got the planning, they got the land for cat.
They don't have no reverse to that no more.
So whoever sitting down will have to do the dirty work. If they want just and also don't say, I vote for them, blah blah, and look what they're doing now. Nancy, no matter who you vote for, who's sitting down there, they're going to have to do the dirty work for the next 10 years. So, pull up your pants and wait for it. I ain't got no problem doing the dirty work in there. So, but they're going to have to do the dirty work. People will get sent home, which is only airlift. If you don't have the papers for it, go home. You're not walking, go home.
But the 8,000 people in the thing is too much people.
Yeah, but that's why I want to say the company said
8,000 people is too much people.
Like I said, the ones that they're going to do a study, a background. If you don't have to apply for it, go home. It's true. Go home. Go home.
I never a fan of taking people bread from people, but
what? I take your bread. You don't deserve it.
But that's what I mean. That people got to go home. It's like somebody's thing.
If you study for it and you have the thing,
but they don't have rights on it in the beginning.
In the beginning you have it. Yeah. If you study for that position, Mama.
And you know the joke is, can be somebody else signed with papers for that job and they get
that's
it.
Why I just
say. So you take the bread up and somebody who deserves it.
Human resource, the whole department from the beginning, human resource, all have to go home. All them signing. They plain they didn't know what signing. I'm going to tell you something offline. They signing. I'm going to tell you something offline about a case and you're going to understand what they signing. So all them have to go home. They have to send them all. I don't want to come so bad.
God, there's have people with papers and they doesn't get a job over. And that is in all departments in Aruba, no? All departments. But when it comes to we government system, we have to be strict with it.
You know what it tells me?
In your personal business, if you want to hire somebody who qualify or not, I understand.
You know what they tell me, sir, when I apply? They tell me. The second time I applied, the first one I applied, I was, you're proud of what you study for, or you're proud of all your papers, you give me a CV with all your papers. Second time, look, they called me, your mother said was one of the tips. They said, your mother wasn't, she wasn't, she got, I could wait for your mother, because your mother, I was very easy now. Your mother fight for me. Because I didn't get picked. And your mother said, how I get picked, so she fight for me. But the first one applying was your mother then, was the next party. The party was sitting down, now sitting down. They didn't take. I get in the second time, I get tip from where I apply, don't put in all your papers, only put in Marvel. I put in Marvel. No, I sit down in the desk. The PR, the one who does do the scanning, the picking, the He see me? He said, I'm going to say, what? I said, no. He said, I'm going to say, what? He said, but you get aplicar, but you can't say, but you get aplicar tanto tempo. He went in the office, he come back. He said, Abo, nós estamos tomando, mas está muito overqualified the first time. Mas esse é isso, mas aí, essa, então pensei, que mas nunca me mavo só.
But why they don't want people what?
Because, what do you think they don't want people to? Because he drops out the threat though. I got more papers than he's up.
Yeah.
Understand? I got more papers than he's
so
up.
we keep him level down.
You understand? I have more papers than he's up. I have more papers than a lot of people in there. But you understand? But if you should be thinking, I have my papers and I come to apply for the lowest thing.
I want to grow.
That's where I want to be though. So why you should be feeling a threat? If you do your job so good, why should it be a threat? But that's the problem. So that is pick people so that they know how to
manipulate
and handle.
But the person is be so like how you say grateful that they get the job, that they respond like puppies, no? Like you could control them. So Manson, we gotta do better, stay woke.
Yeah.
Stay woke. Listen boy, we living in a time now that you gotta choose wisely, boy.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and don't log off yet. Nah, wait.
Enjoy the preview.
I know, boss. I'm gonna put a link or we can put a picture.
I think they're gonna stream it. Listen, enjoy it.
And comment one time, like Jane, we waiting for you.
Boom, Manson, enjoy your week.
Good night. Yeah, let me have a good night. I gotta go walk. Have a good day and enjoy your weekend and stay safe and don't be riding west or the shooting.
Zero tolerance, no.
Yeah, the shooting.
Boom, Manson, enjoy your day. Take care.
Lights and turn off.
Spotlight. No, let me on the spotlight because we shining, you know.
Yeah,
we are shining.
What we eating?
No, you're trained. That's trained.
Okay. Kami and Tommy,
what are you eating?